All right, but all right, guys, bear with me. I'm asking you for help. I do a lot for you guys. I come out here, I do the dance, I put on for the city, all that stuff. I'm asking you. I'm asking you guys for help. D-Mac, I'm asking you for help. You're my friend. Been friends for over a decade. KG, I'm asking you for help. You're my friend.
Yes.
Intern Jesus, you're my friend. Spenny, you're my friend. Okay? I need help. And I'm always going to be involved, but I think it's better if I cut the cord, but I can't do that. And D-Mac, I know we've had this discussion 3 times, but I'm back here at Tigers Rehab again.
So get off the hard stuff.
Okay.
Progress, not perfection. Quit streamlining. Get out of your bathroom with that robe and the Tiger highlights. Let's just go to the light beers. All right? Let's take it for what it is. Right. If you choose, so you have to tell yourself, if you choose to engage in Tigers baseball on the radio, on TV, you have to accept the consequences that this will happen. Mm-hmm. But if you're willing to try to play it out, that's what it is. So you walk in there knowing what you're in for.
Which I should, right?
No, but you have to. The only
every
way,
single day of the year.
The only way you can keep sane is by doing that and sort of it's not right. They're not a playoff team. They're not a contending team or whatever. You're just trying to make it through the season, Neil. Right? So like, God forbid, the team would improve, but you're going to watch. It's just the habit that it is, but you just have to psychologically put it in that you're watching, like me, Sunday Night Baseball, where you really don't have a dog in the fight. Even though these are your dogs in the fight. But they're not in the fight, so they're not your dogs right now.
Yeah.
Make sense?
It does. Aaron to the Stone. Neil, I'm getting some Jerry Maguire vibes from you. Help me, help you.
Help me, help you.
Okay, but D-Mac, here's the thing. I sent this to you guys yesterday, and this popped up. And KG, I think I sent it to the group. And I want you to look at it.
You did.
I want you to look at it. The New York Mets tweeted out yesterday, the National League Player of the Week, Mr. J.D. Martinez, last week alone hit .450 with a 1,600 OPS, had 3 home runs in a week.
All right. Stop.
Hammer time.
No, I'm going full therapy mode right now, Neil, because you right here are your own. It's your own fault. Your self-awareness to the fact that this team in the preseason, when they didn't sign Justin Turner for that contract to whatever, we're not spending money. They're not going to spend money on this. So you're going to watch every other team that is. Are the Mets a team that does things? They make moves. They get draft picks. They are a team that is trying to win a World Series and is spending money. They're going to do those moves. So you can't get upset because you're not even in the conversation. Your team won't do that. Why are you getting mad at your aunt for not being your uncle?
And yes, JD, okay, he's having a good season. But a lot of the people that we had slotted to maybe sign to this team have not really worked out. And
they've been better than what we have.
Than
your little triumvirate of third baseman.
Okay, and yes, all that aside.
Oh, it'll be good.
All that aside is
you
fine.
told me that.
Take J.D. Martinez. Take J.D. Martinez and put him on this Tigers team right now. Are they that much better? Do they secure the wild card with J.D. Martinez
Are
on the
they
team?
better? Yeah, we can stop the discussion. Are they better?
Yes.
Yeah, on paper, yeah.
Okay.
But there's no solidified proof saying that J.D. Martinez turns this whole shit around. The whole offense. It doesn't.
You told me that.
Listen.
You have led him down this path,
I trusted
KG.
you.
Listen. I think
you did this to me.
Don't blame me, man. We all
There
know
it is.
Oh, and here's KG.
Don't blame
me.
Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, man. Why gotta turn into a black Republican here? Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. But I think you just need to accept that this year is probably a wash. Now, they might make the wild card, and if they do, well and great, we'll throw babies.
See,
but
you're doing it again.
You have to accept.
He nailed it. Kenny nailed it.
KG out of the
Neil has
circle.
not accepted
I'm trying to give you reality.
that this
You
is
don't wanna
what we
accept it.
have and what we're dealing with. Are the Tigers on brand?
and listen.
Are the Tigers on brand for what they are?
Yes.
70 games. So
D-Mac, and I'm the only one that said it. No. And here I sit.
We've all accepted it.
Yes. And you keep saying, oh, I want to hear something. Oh, I want to hear something. Scott Harris literally went on MLB TV and told you, we don't know who the core is. We're not spending until we find out what the hell the core is.
But I'm the only one in this room that saw this coming. Is that true?
Yes. Because, yes, at the beginning of the year...
So why am I on the couch and you all are just going about your lives right now?
Because, Neil, things change. The AL Central is good. Things change. Your young players have regressed.
You got to admit.
Things change.
Hey, can we all admit, right? And we said that, but Cleveland is proving, because the more consistent that you are, is that they're better than what anybody thought they were.
Not as bad as we thought it was. Our young players aren't as good as we thought they were. Yeah. And we had to see that. We had to, and they did too. So they are taking this year as an evaluation year. I said that probably around mid-May. This is an evaluation year.
And I mean, I understand, I respect where you're going with, Neil, but nobody would say at this point, at the beginning of the year, they thought Spencer Torkelson would be hitting 280 with 1 home run in AAA right now.
I know you like to harp on that 30 home run season, but we just haven't seen it replicated yet.
Right. But who saw this third base situation happening?
I mean, Gio Urshela hasn't been bad.
Thank you, Spenny.
Really
but the third base situation isn't the biggest freaking issue on this freaking team.
Yeah. Not at all.
Right. So there's that, right? There's that.
Yeah.
It's just the rest of the infield is unplayable.
Yeah.
We hear you.
Unplayable. And look, we're not doing this. We're not doing, okay, I'm not going down this road. I'm going to keep fighting this one, all right? I want to focus on me here again, okay? So I want the focus back there.
Right, of course.
Rack, 1 to 2 extra runs could have won 5 to 6 more games this year.
That's true.
So yes, see, now we're getting places.
I saw a stat that said they scored 1 or fewer runs in 18 games this year.
Yeah, and the Lions could have made a Super Bowl.
No. I know. I understand that, KG, but now we're drilling down. That's where the angst is. So I guess we circle back to it. Eric Wall, Neil's upset about JD being player of the month, but felt nothing about Stafford winning a Super Bowl. Well, I knew there was no possibility of Matt Stafford being on the Lions.
Yeah, what?
JD Martinez was there. We could have had him.
And we got stuff back for Stafford. We didn't get shit back for JD.
Not a damn
we got the necessary components to actually do stuff that Stafford couldn't do when he was here.
Don't let it stick here, you say that. But
well, anyway, that happened. But I'm not going there. Grom at 0237. You think Torque would have liked having JD batting in front of him for protection? Maybe.
Yes.
Or after him?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe that would have changed. I don't know. But that's the answer. We don't know.
We don't.
So it comes back to this, D-Mac. Do I just cut them out of my life?
Yes.
Well, here's the thing.
Can't do it.
Listen,
do it. I know.
That's up to you. So you got to have acceptance, or else you're going to say
exactly.
that. It's like asking, do you got to quit sugar? Do you got to quit drinking? Do you got to quit doing whatever like that? If you can't handle, right? If you can't handle your booze, bro, put it down.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the problem. I'm a functioning Tigers fan right now.
But
like I watch it at
you don't
night,
sound
I show up for work the next morning and everything's fine.
There's a functioning Tigers fan sitting on the chair in the office right now.
Yeah.
So you're obviously not. This is a you issue, because I think the rest of us, and including the chat, have come to full grips with this is what it is.
Neil, let me tap in for a second, because I am still on the couch.
Gen Z.
I still am on the couch. That's a misconception. I still am on the couch. I watched last night, and I think what I've just accepted is that they're a slow death in the tar pits. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to watch. They're going to continue to let me down. They're going to continue to fall down the standings 1 by 1, series by series, losing 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3. And I just kind of have accepted it. I'm trying not to get as, angry or upset about it. I have come to acceptance, but the acceptance of I'm still going to watch, and they're still going to be shit.
And look, like that's
sometimes maybe good, sometimes
maybe
take a
week off. Let's take a week off.
Like last night, I wasn't upset.
No.
I just
on brand.
You know what it is?
On brand.
With this team, I am where I was with the Lions for my whole life, where I just showed up and served my time. It was like I was under house arrest on Sundays from 1 to 4.
And I think that's fair up until 2 years ago, right? Where it sort of changed with the Lions is that's where we're at.
Yeah. I just think
And it's an acceptance thing.
You just haven't
Julius, I'm proud of you because you're right. That's where I'm at. Just sort of like sitting back, watching the fireworks go off and just waiting.
Yeah.
Right? Because here's the difference, Neil. I like Scott Harris.
Yes.
I believe in Scott Harris.
I do too.
I believe that when Kenny says to the fact of how I talk about Steve Yzerman is when he talks, he lets you know. This is evaluation, and that's fine, and whatever else is that. The one thing that I do love is our starting pitch. Like, we're on brand. We can't hit. Starting pitching is... I've been so happy with, especially Scooble.
Okay.
We talk about Olsen, stuff like this. But it's putting it right back to that acceptance of your life. And so there it is. Yeah. And you've never wanted to put your Tiger fandom in your Lions fandom, but you have to.
Okay. Just a couple of quick. This is for me. We're going to get to Rest in Peace Tuesday. All right, we are. One more for me, if you guys would hear. I'm asking.
Yeah.
I don't ask for a lot, KG.
I hear you.
I give and I give and I give.
And we try to help you, but like he said, this is your
You're not
fandom.
trying to help me.
Yeah.
You're the worst one of the bunch.
How am I not? Because I'm giving you the real. I'm glad
you're
you brought
the
up.
worst one.
I'm glad you brought up Steve Yzerman because you always say Stevie didn't have 5 years. Stevie had 3. And listen, I'm not in the market of telling Tigers fans to wait more.
That's apples to oranges, man.
But this is
because
a new regime. You can't have it both ways.
Wake up tomorrow and decide
really?
to be good.
Because Scott Harris has the keys to the bank accounts or whatever. Obviously, he doesn't.
No, look.
Obviously, he doesn't.
He also said that he has confidence they will spend once they identify the core. He has come out and said that.
Okay. Detroit Dabber, real quick. I just can't keep getting hurt like this. I need to do what's best for me. I need a break. I don't know that I have that in me. Alan W. Neil is not a functioning Tigers addict. His breath reeks of helmet nachos at noon on a Tuesday.
It's summer shandy, just walking around.
Helmet nachos are good, man.
Just walking around Comerica.